It's the new Red Green Show! And now here's a man who laughs all the way to the bank, who cries all the way back. Your host, your hero, my Uncle Red Green!
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Big event at the lodge this week. We're going to have a dog sled race. Yeah, all the members have brought their dogs over. We got enough for a team now. Even got enough for a few spares. They're not huskies, but they are husky.
It's amazing how they resemble their owners that way.
Harold, what you got in your hair there?
What?
Up there.
Oh, it's a twig.
You know, I think you may be drinking too much water.
No, I was a victim of gang violence.
What?
Yes, I was swarmed. Yes. 9 guys. They threw me down and sat on my head.
9 guys sat on your head. All this. Who was it? The Cirque du Soleil?
Okay, it wasn't 9, but the other 8 didn't stop them. It's that new kid, Tubby Johannesson.
I don't know him, Harold, but you got to learn to stick up for yourself. Just nail the kid, Harold. A couple of quick ones. Just nail him. Pow, pow.
No!
That's what I do.
I know, no, that's no. Violence never sold anything. Look at you this morning trying to harness those chihuahuas to the sled. Yeah, well, Tubby and I, we're going to resolve our differences through mediation.
Oh, Harold, just nail him. Just nail him.
Oh, what is the matter with your head?
Well, for one thing, nobody ever sat on it. On the show, we kind of got wall-to-wall action for you. A lot of action happening. Oh, boy. A lot of action happening everywhere we go there, out in the pond, everywhere. And here's something you don't see very often. Even Harold's getting a little action. All right, Harold. You know, this whole dog sled project is showing us that there's no such thing as problems, just opportunities. See, our dogs are all different heights, right? So what we're doing is we're putting the Dachshunds and the Chihuahuas up front. And we come back through with the Basset Hounds and the Setters and then the Shepherds and right up to the Great Danes at the back there. And this way, every dog gets to see where he's going. Which, you know, when you think of it, is a lot better view than what they get when they're all the same height. So, how'd it go, Gandhi?
Tubby sat on my head again.
I think next time you should take a chair.
Well, it's not going to be a next time. I realize now that Tubby is just a product of a dysfunctional family. I'm simply going to go over there and sit down and discuss this with his parents.
Oh, Harold, don't be such a wuss. Just meet the kid in the schoolyard and nail him. Right? Pow, pow, just like that. You know, he's a bully. He's probably a coward. He won't even show. Just nail him. That's what I do.
No. See, I can't hit another human being.
Oh, sure, Harold. Punch me. Punch me right now. Punch me in the stomach. Punch me right now. Come on.
No, I know.
No, it won't hurt me. It won't hurt.
Really?
Yeah, punch me right in the stomach. You know what? Let her fly. We'll both feel better. Come on.
Okay.
Just go ahead.
It's a good-sized target, isn't it?
That's fun.
Like that. See, I don't feel any better. You feel any better? You all right? You want me to hit you again?
Not right now. Not right now.
Now?
No, not right now.
Oh, okay.
No.
Because I don't ever want to have to hit you again. That was awful. I don't want to hit you ever again.
Well, fine. Suit yourself. Oh, when you find a guy lying in your trunk and he's gagged and he's all tied up, you probably should phone the cops right away, because chances are he's not an escape artist.
It's time for the Possum Lodge word game. And this week, Mr. Mike Hammer will be playing for 4 hours of unlimited fun and hijinks at Ethel's House of Rubber. Oh. Uncle Red. Uncle Red, you have 30 seconds to get Mr. Mike Hammer to say this word. Blame. Blame. And go.
Yeah. Okay, Mike, you do something bad, and the cops have nabbed you. You don't try to get away with it because you know you really are too...
Drunk?
No. Okay, you do something else wrong, okay? And the thing is, you know you're the one to...
Lie?
No. Someone accuses you. They are laying...
Their life on the line?
No, all right, okay. Say somebody breaks into the lodge, steals something. You're gonna help us find someone to...
Frame?
No, you know what? It rhymes with frame.
Shame?
No, come on.
Oh, I know. Maim.
Almost out of time, Uncle Red.
All right. Let's say I do something stupid. Everybody knows I did it. I go to the lodge meeting. What do?
Blame Harold.
There we go. Man, don't you hate that? Come home after a tough day at the racetrack and your wife hasn't found time to shovel off the driveway? Next thing you know, you're in the garage. And so is the door. And you know, most vehicles are not designed to be garage door openers. The best solution, of course, is to spend your winters in Florida, but for those of you on a fixed income, or maybe an income so broke it can't be fixed, thought I'd take this week's Handyman Corner and show you how you can make your very own heated driveway. First thing you need is a stove. All right, now, when you get a handyman who's kind of short on education and experience, he has to take a chance with logic. And I'm thinking that when you got an oven, it has the capability of taking a space this small and raising her up to about 500 degrees. So it just makes sense that would be enough power to take a space this big and raise it up to above freezing. Huh? Now, I know a scientist would probably sit down with a computer and figure out the BTUs required and all that. But I say, let's just try it, and if it works, well, then we got it right. And if it doesn't work, well, at the very least, we got through a Saturday without being forced to go shopping. Okay, the first thing we want to upgrade is the burner, because we need something that's going to cover a lot more ground. I'm thinking chain link fence. I found this roll just sitting on the side of the main road there. Actually, they're building the fence along the side of the forest. Hey, those trees aren't going anywhere. All right, now what you want to do is just unroll the fence and cut it or whatever until it covers the whole surface of your driveway. Got the fence all hooked up there, just like a burner. What you want to do now is hook the other end up to the various elements on your stove. Almost got it, and perfect. Okay, now we're ready to turn our snow-covered driveway into a fresh-cooked driveway, what I call Baked Alaska. All right, you set your oven on 500 degrees bake, eh? Set your timer for spring. And you're done. Man. So remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. I want to talk to you older fellas who may not be what you used to be way back when. You know, after a certain number of years of marriage, you may find that the romance has gone from red hot down into the kind of the lukewarm area. You know? I read one time that if you put a penny into a jar every time you and your wife are intimate in the first year of marriage, and then take out a penny every time you and your wife are intimate after the first year of marriage, you will never empty that jar. Take a moment now and think about all the penny jars at your house. But don't feel bad. I'm guessing your friends have a few jars of their own. Eh? Look at the bright side. Take it as a sign of the hot tamale you were back then, rather than focusing on the burnt-out pickle you are now. You know, the way I see it, you're pretty darn smart. I think you should display those penny jars with pride. Anybody can be a stud, but you've used it to help finance your retirement. Remember, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, I'm gonna be there at 7 o'clock, and you better be ready. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, okay, yeah. I know I am, but what are you?
Trying to get a date, Harold?
No, that was Tubby. I'm going over there, and I am going to straighten him out, and I am taking the Dukes of Hazzard with me.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean his clock. I'm gonna fix his wagon. He is going down. He's going down. Oh yeah, I got the moves, and I'm ready. Oh yes, I'm wild boy. Yeah. Could have been.
All right, Harold, you're standing up for yourself. Good for you.
Oh yeah, I'm drawing a line in the sand, Uncle Red. I've had it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Tubby is messing with the wrong maroon.
Marine.
Huh? Marine. Okay. Yeah.
All right, no, that's good.
I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna settle this once and for all.
All right. You want to give me Tubby's address so I know where to send the ambulance?
You don't worry. I'm not gonna hit him that hard.
Oh, I know.
You don't worry. I can take care of myself.
All right.
Okay.
Get ready to rumble!
Welcome to this week's meeting of Men Anonymous. And as always, I'd like to ask my Uncle Red to lead us all in the Men Anonymous pledge. Uncle Red.
I'm a man, but I can change if I have to, I guess.
At this point in time, this particular junction that we found ourselves at, I would like to ask Mr. Dalton H. to tell us his story. Dalton H.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, last week my wife and I went shopping at the Port Asbestos, and of course, you know, all the way there and all the way back, she had to tell me where to drive.
Uh-oh.
And I let her.
Oh.
Yes, sirree, I did, you know, and of course, you know, you're on the highway and there's all these big signs all the way along and they say, Port Asbestos, turn right, but you know, she still had to say, turn right here.
Oh, boy.
I didn't say a word. No, sir, and I didn't do that big sigh thing, you know the one? I don't say a word, I don't roll my eyes, I don't do the head thing. No, sirree, I just let her tell me and I don't say a word.
All right. There you go. Congratulations. Very proud of you.
Thank you. Now, I just need the group to help me with one thing.
Anything. What can we do?
Can you help me get my fingers unclamped from the steering wheel?
Oh.
Really excited about this week's adventure with Bill. Because I'm not in it. So, Harold and Bill are out there going to do a little ice fishing. Put the whole... Oh, boy. So much for that axe. You know, that's a crack. That ice a little thin there, boys. Complete opposite of yourselves. Yeah, good plan. No, don't go. Get out. Go. All right, there you go. That's better. That's a little thicker, much like yourself, Harold. There you go. All right, okay, just chop a hole there. Chop a hole. There you go. Oh. You put ice on that injury right away, didn't you? Oh, there we go. Now you're talking, Bill. There we go. That's a power auger there. That'll cut the hole right through. You just gotta start that little pop up there. You know, the problem with those units, though, is that once they start cutting, you gotta keep a firm grip because they'll bind on you, and you can't always get the good firm. She's binding, boy. She's binding. She'll spin you. Hang on. Oh, man. Later that week, we got the fishing, having a good. Harold, getting a bite. Reel her in. What the heck is that? You get a lot of the little smelts this time of year, the herring, and the smelts and the herring, and that looks like a northern pipe. Oh boy, what are you guys, what the heck? That hole got a lot bigger, I think. I don't know how that works. What is that thing? Oh, for God. It's our ice fishing hut from last season. Oh, for gosh sake, she's in pretty good shape there, too. Better move that over to another place there, and where you can, there you go. I got your own spot in there, and there, Harold. Bill, I think you should. No, Bill, I think you should. I don't think there's room in there. You can't get both of you and the auger in there, Bill. I don't think you can get both of you and the Bill. Bill. You can't, Bill. You can't get Bill. Can't. Told you, don't pull it. No, Harold, don't. Oh, yeah. All right, I was right. Okay, so they get that in there, and now again, boys, be careful. Be careful. Because if she starts to bind on you, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go, boys, if she binds on you. Boys, she's binding. She's binding. Boys, she's binding. Oh, shut her down. Shut her down. Shut her down. Shut her down. You need a bigger ice shack. Now, that's enough from those ice holes. Well, this plan with our sled dogs for our dog sled isn't working out so good. You know, the idea of having the big dogs at the back look good on paper. But once they started running, you know, the dog, they had a bigger stride there, and kind of ended up going up and over the little dogs. So instead of 2 lines of dogs, we had sort of 2 rolling balls of dogs, which would have been okay if they were either all male or all female. The co-ed thing just didn't work out at all. So, how'd it go? Yeah.
I went up to Tubby's and I wanted to hit him. I really did, you know, but I just realized at the last second I can't strike another human being.
Looks like Tubby didn't have that problem.
No, not Tubby, his dad.
What?
Yeah, he came out, he threw me down and sat on my head. Must be genetic or something.
Boy, Harold, I wish I'd have been there. I would have decked him. I'll tell you right. He would have gone down like Briac shares.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I told him.
What?
Absolutely.
What?
Yeah, I said, you wait right there because my Uncle Red's going to come over here and he's going to fix your wagon. Said that.
How do you mean? What do you say?
Well, I said you just wait right here and he's going to come over here and he's going to clean your clock. Come on, let's go clean his clock. Come on.
No, I can't. No, I'd love to. But I got the dogs. I can't.
Well, Tubby's dad said he's only going to wait there like 10 minutes.
Then what?
Well, then he said, you know what he said?
What?
No, I'll tell you what he said. He said he's going to come over here and he's going to beat you up right in your own TV show.
All right. I'm gonna go over and kick some butt.
All right. Kick his butt.
No. I'm gonna kick your butt. Come on. This is the repair shop part of the show we call If It Ain't Broke, You're Not Trying. Joining me this week is Edgar Montrose.
Oh, hi, Red. Hi, Mom.
Edgar's kind of our local explosions and demolition expert here.
Well, I wouldn't say expert, Red. I'm more of a explosives enthusiast.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Self-taught.
Yeah.
From the school of hard knocks and soft apologies.
Yeah, all right. Got anything for us to fix here today?
Oh, I agree. Now, Red, I'm here because I have this hammer that needs repairing. Now, it's my good hammer. I use it for hammering sticks of dynamite into tight holes.
Well, why don't you just drill bigger holes, Edgar?
I don't like drilling. I like hammering. It really sharpens the reflexes, especially when the head comes off. Like that.
All right, well, now, normally what I do here is drive a metal wedge in there to hold that on, but we want to be safe and secure, so I recommend the handyman's secret weapon, duct tape on this.
Well, why don't you throw a little duct tape on that?
How are the eardrums, Edgar?
Oh, probably by Thursday.
Okay, Edgar. I understand last week you blew up the old flour mill up in Port Asbestos.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Boy, that baby went off like a dry sneeze. A huge mushroom cloud of Durham semolina. Talk about pre-sifted.
How much would you get paid for a demolition job like that?
Paid?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Red. Just seeing 300 tons of flour suspended over Possum Lake is all the payment I need. I mean, to flatten that flour mill, not even scratch the gas station right next door.
Gas station? No, next to flour mill, you got the old railway shed there. Then there's a bowling alley. Then you got the fountain. Then there's the gas station. It's not next door to the flour mill.
It is now.
Oh, jeez. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah. Turns out I was the one who was messing with the wrong Marine. Could have warned me about the size of the guy, Harold.
I didn't think it mattered. You said, oh, I'm gonna nail him. You know, a couple quick ones, pop, pop. Oh, yeah. I didn't think he was that much stronger than you.
Oh, Harold, I never thought an 18-year-old kid would have a father who was only 35. I expected him to be a homicidal maniac and a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you take away his youth, his attitude, and his steroids. What have you got?
You.
Stop.
No, I didn't know. I was thinking that, but, you know, it shouldn't have come out, but fucking really, you know. But you're fast. You're in good shape. You're fast. Boy, you were really running there.
Don't be doing that.
No, you are. I never would have caught you if I wasn't in the van. You're fast.
I wasn't running out of fear.
Oh,
all right?
oh no, I wouldn't assume that.
It
No.
was standing and fighting that guy was a waste of my vital time and organs. There's no point coughing up a kidney if there's no recipient in the area. And I couldn't reason with the guy.
No way, but you prove yourself to be a bigger man, you
I
see?
think so. I
You
think
turn
so.
the other cheek.
Yeah, and he nailed me with a canoe paddle.
Yeah, sorry, I could have warned you about that, I guess. See, it's meeting time.
Yeah.
You're gonna come downstairs and tell the other fellas about the senselessness of violence now?
I would if I'd won.
Okay, yeah, okay, no,
You go
good
ahead.
point. Yeah.
All right. So my wife is watching. I'll be coming straight home after the meeting, and I'm through with fighting. But I haven't given up on the physical interaction between two adults. Unless your dad comes over to watch the Golf Channel, in which case the pendulum may swing back towards violence again. And to the rest of you, thanks for watching. On behalf of myself and Harold and the whole gang up here at Possum Lodge, you keep your stick on the ice.
Here he comes. Sit down, sit down, sit down. All rise. Omni, Flunkus, Moritati.
Sit down.
Just got one quick announcement this week. Buster Hatfield lost his favorite knife. Yeah, he over-sharpened it, and it cut a hole in his front pants pocket and escaped. You got off lucky that time, huh?